Woo. Yep. Alright mate, what's going on? Here we are, back again. Favorite tracks, January 2021. Multi-genres, as per usual. Got everything from Christian to Lil Texas. So yeah, let's just jump into it, man. Alrighty, first track, starting off strong. We have the new one from Malice, Another Day. I mean, this is just classic Malice. Extremely powerful kicks, so distorted, raw and gated. Has the underlying theme of persistence, just constantly trying again and again, not giving up. I guess you could describe it as a follow-up to his track Stronger. I love that mini rock section as well. Before climaxing with these fat kicks, just insane, bro. Fucking hell. Ketamine. Alright, next one. We got a little bit of horse tranquilizer because we've been waiting for this one for a while. Yes, it's the new one from Christian and NXSTY, Ketamine. Dead set, this track will make you enter the K-hole. That's how cooked it is. I mean, that album artwork is quite drug-inducing itself. But yeah, absolutely fucking monstrous first drop. That deep whirring sub bass, just absolutely disgusting. And those screechy, stabbing, scraping synth lines, just so fat as well. Ketamine. Oh my god! Alright, next up, we have a new artist which I recently discovered, and his name is Akira Khan, with his new track 10240 A New Earth, which is a single off his new album A Message from the Underground 2. But man, this tune is just fucking stonks. Just extremely heavy bass lines, extremely distorted and stretched out. I love how they just pitched up and down, and the vocal samples laid in between just work so well. The switch up in the second drop, just very fat.
Say all systems are go.
So fat. So fat. The pit has them now. Oh my god, finally this track has arrived on our doorstep, because I've been waiting about 32 years for this track. Clearly talking about Versa, The Pit. I mean, the amount of times I've seen Funcase play this track, his Rampage 2018 set, his set at Laundry last year as well. Definitely go and watch those videos if you haven't seen them already. But yeah, fucking crazy tune. Extremely fat and disgusting machine gun synths. So jagged, stabbing and piercing. The kick snare placement just works so well. Yeah, just fucking fat. The beat is the pit. Oh my god. Alright lads, next one, new one from Kraysh, Shrapnel. Very nice intro in this one. It's very orchestral like. It has these fat violin plucks before building up into this trappy, stompy, breakbeat bass line, which is quite sick. It sounds like you're repeatedly hammering a nail in a coffin or something. Second drop also switches it up, which is quite fat as well. Full of dark and stompy bass lines. So sick. Alright, next one. We have the new one from Kripplingg with 2 G's, Laser Shoot. Released on his new EP on Never Say Die Black Label. I mean, this is just a classic laser rhythm tune. The idea is just so simple but works perfectly. Just constant laser machine guns, varying in pitch in each drop. I love that changing velocity as well. And the percussion sub bass laid underneath, just so fat. Hardcore Power. Alrighty, next tuner on the list. New one from N-Vitral, Hardcore Power. Just classic N-Vitral in this track. Very powerful kicks, so fat and distorted. I love that old school hardcore section in the first drop. And that breakbeat in the bridge. I mean, it's just everything you want really. Nothing else to say. Alright, next one, we have the boys TYNAN and Ace Aura with a new track, Stay. Really beautiful, melodic, trappy dubstep tune, so energetic and bouncy. I love that fake out in the first drop, before we just get pummeled with these lovely bass lines and melodic synths. That piano melody in the build up, very fat as well. And we just get more of the same in the second drop. Yeah, just love it. So nice, so nice. Next one, we have the new Buunshin remix of Apashe, Distance. Man, Buunshin has just been on a roll with his releases the past few months. And this remix he's done for Apashe, just no different. Take nothing away from the original, but Buunshin just transforms it into this lively, energetic drum and bass track. The percussion just so clean, the way the vocals are layered, just so nice, and the bass lines just so fulfilling. I love the use of pause and empty space at the start of the second drop. It's just brilliant, man. Oh, I love that. Alright, this next one is a little bit spicy because we have the future of raw style in this track. Anderex and Mutilator, Hot Sauce. Another Australian-Dutch hardstyle collaboration, and my god, it does not disappoint. Can definitely hear both of Anderex's and Mutilator's elements in this track. It's got funky vocals, lively build-ups, and absolutely monstrous kicks. There's every type of kick in this track you can think of. Gated, distorted, ping pong, fucking, I don't even know how else to describe it. You just can't resist going crazy to this one. Fucking hell, mate. I feel like I'm Novak Djokovic. Oof, my god. Alright, next track. New one from Eptic, Stop Pretending. And my god, does this one absolutely slap. He's gone for that old school dubstep approach, full of those growls and wubs you just love to hear. Vocal sampling, just so good as well. I don't give a fuck. Just so lively and bouncy, just love it. Alright, next up we have the new track from Kronos featuring Last Word, Warzone. Man, I've been telling you, there's something in the Italian water because all these Italian producers are just making banger after banger. There's something wrong with them, I swear. But this track, just extremely fulfilling, raw, stompy kicks with, of course, those kick rolls as well. Complemented with those vocals from Last Word, it just makes it 10 times better. And my god, we get some surprise dubstep in the middle section before switching it up and going back to those raw hardstyle kicks. Yeah, fat. Oh, you fucker.
One shot, one kill.
Surprise dubstep.
Get ready to fight.
Love that, love that.
To the gulag.
Alright, next tune we have new one from msft and Bad Habit, Test. Released on this new compilation from Quality Goods Records. Mate, this one is quite the slapper. It's got that kitchen utensil, pots and pans, trappy production. Love those added water droplet effects and those deep vocal chops in the background. So sick. And my word, that sub bass just fucking so good. Love that. Alright, next tune we have the new one from Bloodlust featuring Carola and MC Livid, The Assassins. Man, finally this track is released. I've been waiting since February last year when Bloodlust came to Sydney with Delete and Imperators and played this track for us. So yeah, definitely watch that video if you haven't seen that already. But yeah, this track is quite fat, powerful vocals, lovely raw and distorted gated kicks, has that tok tok sound, just perfect. Also those melodic elements as well, very fat.
Join the assassins. Join the assassins.
Alright, last track for this month. New track from SOPHIE, UNISIL. Bit of a sad one, this one, because recently it was announced that SOPHIE unfortunately passed away in a terrible accident. Yeah, really unexpected, really sad, man. Rest in peace. But yeah, this track just so good, so out there, away from anything anyone's put out before. Her music is just mind-bending. You just can't put it into genres. It's like computer noises and a xylophone reproduced, and this is the outcome. I love the jumpy and stompy style, the vocal chants laid in between, the percussion super punchy, just so clean, man. Love it. Wow. Just wow. Alright, time for our honourable mentions. First one, new one from Kumarion, Instinct. Released on UKF. Honestly, this is a fucking not bad D&B track. Very nice percussion, kick snare placement, so good. Mixing with that grimy bass line, very fat. Alright, next one, we have the new one from Anime and Broken Minds, Die Alone. Pretty funky hardcore track, very refreshing, well-rounded kicks, That laser one just takes you by surprise as well. Gotta watch out for that. And overall, the vocals just really nice. Yeah.
Motherfucking neck drop. Drop.
Alright, next up, new track from UBUR, Bulletproof. He's tried his hand at some jump up drum and bass, and not gonna lie, it's pretty sick. Full respect to him for doing something outside the norm. That intro section, so sick. Very jumpy and energetic. Those ambient saxophones in the background, love that. Before it just builds up to this jagged breakbeat drop, which has that rhythm essence to it as well. So yeah, really nice. Nice and good. Love this part. Oh, those saxophones. Alright, next one is a new one from Lil Texas, Mind Splitter. Lil Texas coming through with some fat, hard psytrance. It sounds like 47 horses are just running simultaneously. Just mind blowing. The sub bass, very fat. The screeches just littered throughout the second drop. It's a nice touch. And that melodic intro as well, just really nice. Alright, last one. New one from Dither, Techno. He definitely went for a modernized old school vibe in this one. Mixture of everything in here. Drum and bass in the intro. Some bass house elements as well. Some old school industrial kicks. Distorted kicks. Gated kicks. There's a lot of kicks. Let's just leave it like that. To sum it up in one word, it's just fat. Alright, that's it from me. Favorite tunes of last month. Comment if you agree with me or if you think I missed out on anything. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Gang.